Hey Scorpio, hey, how you feeling? Welcome, welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. We are getting spiritual messages from your benevolent ancestors, from God, the universe, whomever it is who guides you about your next move, Scorpio. So please keep in mind, Scorpio, that this message isn't for every Scorpio placement. So take it as it resonates. Also, if you like how I get down, you like how I read, you love the message, even though it doesn't resonate, please do fulfill the YouTube ritual that you do. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, if you're interested in getting a pre recorded private reading from me, there is a video, a YouTube video in the description box. Just copy and paste it, and it'll tell you what your options are and how to book a reading. So let's get into it. What is the situation surrounding Scorpio's next move? What is the situation, spirit, surrounding Scorpio's next move? Okay, we have the Fool here. All right, have the Devil. All right, that's two major arcana. And we have the Page of Axes. Excuse me. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Knight of Blues. The Page of Axes is the Page of Swords in a traditional Rider Waite, and then the Knight of Blues is the Knight of Cups. What's interesting here is all the butterflies we got going on. There's been a lot of change, huh? There's been a lot of change here over the past, at least 5 months, maybe 5 years, 5 weeks, which is interesting because five is the number of change. We got that one butterfly and four in the Fool. Yeah. It's been like an emotional, roller coaster here. But let's see what these cards are talking about. There has been so you are presenting as the Page of Axes here. Some of you might be younger, or this has been something that you've been dealing with for a long time. Where it's like you've been chasing something, chasing a feeling. I don't know, some of you might have, I'm getting, like a addiction. It may be gambling, it may be, you know, illicit substances, whatever it is for you, but you've been dealing, it may even be, alcohol. You've been dealing with it for a very long time and have been, like I said, going through changes for many of you, different time frames, but it's more like you're trying to come out of it. Yeah. It's like you have this new with the Page of Cups here. It's like this new opportunity, this new lease, this new feeling, and like this. If you look at her, and regardless of how you identify, you may be masculine, feminine, anywhere in between, anywhere outside the binary. You have this new feeling like, I want to do this for me. This is like you were changing maybe for other people, but now it's like, no, 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 this is for me. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like I can see it. It's like an inspiration, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify this situation here. Please clarify the situation for Scorpio. Clarify the situation for Scorpio. Now, some of you, this may be somebody who you're related to. It may not necessarily be you. So, yeah, feel free to switch it and flip it how it needs to. Yeah, clarify the situation, please. Regarding Scorpio's next move. Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Lots of action. Lots of action. Because even the Page of Wands is doing things. Like bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Lots of action. There's you're like, this is really, because the Wands is also about being inspired. This is really something that you or maybe your loved one is really thinking about making moves on, and very soon. And it may require a lot of you to actually move out of the situation. Like you have been thinking about um, leaving the environment that you're in, because you're literally in a fight. You're literally in a fight. Your family member is literally in a fight, for their mind, for their lives. This is um, the Page of Swords. It came up again. You're here twice, Scorpio. You're here twice. Page of Axes, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. You're literally in a fight. Your family member is literally in a fight for their lives, to change it, because they know if they don't change it, this is it's not going to be great. It's not going to be great if moves aren't made. Yeah. Wow. Let's let's get the advice here. What is the advice regarding Scorpio's next move? What is the advice regarding Scorpio's next move here? Oh, that one flew out. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords that flew out like onto the floor. Wow. Ace of Cups. Okay. Opportunities. And the Hermit. The bottom of the deck is the World. Yeah. This is about creating a new chapter and opening a new chapter, ending those things that do not serve you any longer. And not only that, but you are given, pay attention to the opportunities coming your way. There's going to be, again, flip it how it fits in your life, Scorpio placement. Because if this is for a family member, this opportunity for them may actually be coming from you, where you are, someone who is going to bring about the breakthrough. Maybe go to them and have a conversation about how much they are needed, and talk to them about their dreams, what they want to do, and how where they are is keeping them from that. So what would you like to do right now? If we had a magic wand, what would you want? And they're going to need emotional support. It's like, but if this is you, if this is you, also we have the Hermit. This is something that they are going to be in solitude about, right? Because this is something that they have to deal with. These demons are in They're also outside, but they're also in when we're dealing with addiction. And this is something that they have to do, um, and 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 deal with. They have to face them. They have to face them in recovery, regardless of what we're talking about. And if this is you, somebody's going to come to you with the breakthrough, or you've had it yourself. And this opportunity is coming real soon. This opportunity to actually change your life. And it's not to say that it's going to be easy, because here in this Ace of Swords, these are the challenges. And even in the challenges, there are breakthroughs. Even in the challenges, there are opportunities. But what is on the other side is so fulfilling. You know, a lot of times when we're stuck in our heads about things, they we can't we can't experience the the five senses, like seeing, tasting, smelling, touching things. You know, something gets missed. But think about the fulfillment, the overflow of emotion, the overflow of abundance and opportunities. Yeah, but it does require a chapter to be closed. It does require them to let go, you to let go, to make that decision. Yeah. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups real quick. Ace of Cups, please clarify the Ace of Cups real quick. Yeah. This is somebody that is coming towards you, or you're going to be that person who is the purveyor of truth, because the King of Swords is somebody who is very honest, very rational. Like, you cannot pull the wool over his eyes. And if you are this person for your family member, friend, whoever this is, um, then it is you who brings about this opportunity for them. You know, or if this is you who is going through this, the person who comes to you that wants you to be honest, like no bullshit, it's going to be an opportunity to actually change your life. But you got to want it. You got to want it for yourself. I feel like that's where you are, you know? I feel like that's where you are. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited for the new journey for you, Scorpio, or your friend or relative. I'm excited. Let's get this final message for Scorpio regarding their next move. Final message for Scorpio regarding their next move. Ooh, all right. Give it time. Yeah. This stuff, you know, the decision doesn't happen overnight. The change doesn't happen overnight. You know, you have the seed hasn't been implanted. The seed has been planted. Everything in blah blah blah. Everything in divine timing. Things flow. Yeah, give yourself grace. Give your relative grace, you know. And again, like I said, I think that this is at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is it says problems with addiction, gambling, bad finances. I can't make it up. But give it time. It's You didn't get here, Scorpio, overnight. So it's not going to change your life overnight. It's a decision, it's a choice that you have to make to choose yourself every day. Same thing if this isn't you doing it, you're helping somebody else. They have to choose themselves every day. and make the choice again every minute, every second, every millisecond. They have to make that choice because that's the challenge. That's how hard it is. But grace is amazing. And give it time. One more again. One more again. All right, y'all. I wish you all well. Please comment. Let us know how this resonates. If it resonates, you never know who needs to hear your story. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know, rather, when I post content specific to you. Until next time, y'all, take care. Bye.